dance, do your dance.
Let me praise my way. Got to get my shout on.
Do your dance, do your dance.
Let me praise my way. Jordan River, so deep and wide, I can see Jesus on the other side. Stepped in the water was so cold. The water chilled my body, but it did not chill my soul. Sweet chairs swing low for me. Jesus healed my soul. Now I am free. Got to get my shout on.
Do your dance, do your dance.
Let me praise my way. Got to get my shout on.
Do your dance, do your dance.
Let me praise my way. Got to get my shout on.
Do your dance, do your dance.
Let me praise my way. Got to get my shout on.
Do your dance, do your dance.
Let me praise my way. Rock me low, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. I feel the fire all up in here. I feel your presence in the atmosphere. Church quake everywhere. Raise up, hands up in the air. Get up and do the praise you do. The party don't stop, nah, we ain't through. Make one step, he'll make two. It ain't no limit what God can do. Come on, before it's too late, bring your body to the church quake. Sweet chairs swing low for me. Got to get my shout on.
Do your dance, do your dance.
Let me praise my way. Got to get my shout on.
Do your dance, do your dance.
Let me praise my way. Got to get my shout on.
Do your dance, do your dance.
Let me praise my way. Got to get my shout on.
Do your dance, do your dance.
Let me praise my way.
Yeah, they tell me down there
Get my shout on.
on I-17 in London, Georgia.
Let me praise my
The church quaking. Yeah,
Got to get my
they
shout
tell me
on.
Brunswick, GA, St. Simon, Island, GA. They down there church quaking. Yeah,
Got to get my shout on.
my piece down there in Alabama,
Let me praise
Louisiana,
my way.
Mississippi. The church quaking.
Got to get my shout on.
My piece down here on the third
Let
coast.
me praise
My third coast
way.
connection. They down here church
Got to
quaking.
get my shout on.
Brother Paul Williams
Let me
in Dallas, Texas.
praise my way.
Yeah, he's up there church
Got
quaking.
to get my shout on.
Brenda Moss, where you at? Where you at now?
Let me praise my
Yeah, do the church quake. Come on,
Got to get my shout on.
everybody in this whole United States
Let
country,
me praise my
do the church quake.
Got to get
My piece
shout
over there
on.
across the water in Australia, the UK, all over there.
Got to get my shout on.
Yeah, they're doing the church quake.
Let me praise my way.
Everybody all over the world do the church quake. The church quake. It's the church quake.
All right, that is Church Quake by Lee Alston. He is my guest, a returning guest here on my platform again. Welcome, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in to Let's Jazz It Up. Here I am, Lady Diva. Phone lines are open. You know my hotline number. Call in and give a shout out. Welcome, everyone, and thank you, Lee Alston, for coming back on my platform. Hey, are you with me?
I'm with you. Yeah, man, it's good to be back. Good to be back. How you doing? Yeah, man, it's all good over here.
All right.
Yeah.
GULLAH Muzik returns with
yeah.
new world premiere. Tell me about that first track, Church Quake, the after party. What inspired you to do that track?
Well, of course, you know, this is the follow-up to the original Churchquake that I did some time ago. It had a whole different feel from this one, of course. So I was thinking about, you know, what can I do to follow up on the original Churchquake? So Churchquake, the After Party, came to my mindset. So that's the whole concept is actually following up from that, but taking concepts from the styles of the time, you know, when they came out with the oak tree and the bird, stuff like that, you know. So I'm like, okay, so let me you know, hold on to a concept for what I came out last time with the first Churchquake, and so I'm gonna make Churchquake the After Party, and so it is basically spiritually an awakening of praise, basically. Okay. So I'm calling it Churchquake. You know, some people call it whatever, you know, we get ready to praise or worship, and then we still say that. But for me and my Gullah Soul style, you know, I got to do it, you know, my Gullah Soul style way. So I came up with my praise with the whole Churchquake movement. So I just believe at the point we are right now, worldwide, the whole world needs a Churchquake right now. We need that going on right now. Yeah, for real. So that's the way I'm looking at it as an artist. You know, if everybody was Churchquaking, you know what I'm saying? You know, we wouldn't have all of the turmoil that's going on in the world, I believe. I strongly believe that. If everybody was Churchquaking.
See, that's what's up. And a matter of fact, I want to mention this is our 10th show we doing together. Lee Alston, he is growing, and give the audience out there that is listening, where are you calling from, and why did you repeat coming back to my platform?
Yeah, I'm calling from Angleton, Texas. We're about maybe 45 minutes south of Houston, Texas, and so that's where we are right now.
All right, and tell the audience why you keep returning to my show and how the progress you've been making.
Yeah. The reason why I return to your show as many times as I have is because it is a real platform. It is a very real platform. And you need a real platform in order to make movement. If you really want to make movement, you can't rely on Facebook shares. If you have a business, anything you're doing, I'm just being honest, you need a real broadcast platform to help get you out there, whatever you're doing, whatever business that you're in. You may not be doing a music business. Whatever business you're doing as an independent, you need a real independent platform that has the capability to put you out there, to be heard, to get the exposure that you need. That's why I keep coming back to Let's Jazz It Up, blogtalkradio.com, with the radio host, Brenda Moss. That's why I keep coming back, because it's real.
Right. And tell the audience how many listens from the last show we did, our 9th show.
Oh, wow. That wasn't even long ago, and I checked my dashboard today, and we have, I believe it's 590 plays, and then I believe we have about 90 likes, and that show hadn't even been out that long.
No, it hasn't.
And I'm getting subscribers from Australia, Brisbane, UK, of course, Canada. I'm getting some here in the U.S., and I thank y'all, but, you know, I thank everybody. But worldwide, this show is getting exposure. Germany, Italy, France, Paris, Africa. So it's moving.
Africa. Yes.
Thank you. It's moving.
All right. So I would like to ask you this, Lee Alston, for the curious listeners that just tuned in. What would you say to them introducing yourself? What is Gullah Soul Muzik, and what is your preference in music genre?
Yeah, Gullah Soul Muzik is basically the concept of my Gullah heritage, the soul of my people, and so I wanted to create a brand, not a mainstream sound. I wanted my own sound that collectively describes who I am as being Gullah. And I wanted to bring all of the soul, all of the emotion, the passion that I have with my music. I wanted to bring that brand to the people, you know, and share it. And so Gullah is a heritage that from the Carolinas and all the way down there into southeast Georgia into Florida. I'm Sea Island Creole, you know, in the Low Country, southeast Georgia. But it's a brand that I created based upon my Gullah heritage, and so the preference that I choose is to do spiritual soul music. You know, food for your soul. You know, a drink for your soul. So something that can make you feel good, or maybe bring you a healing. You know, get over a situation or something that's going on mentally, spiritually. I just want to use that as a vehicle just to help people feel good, you know, and have hope in some ways. So that's basically who I am and what I do.
All right. Y'all heard it from Lee Alston himself.
Oh, yeah.
And while he's on my platform, he wants to mention the world premiere single, I'm Free. What inspired you to do that track? I love it. I love how you worked it.
Oh, man, let me tell you. I'm Free is, I know,
yeah, what?
Man, I'm Free. I'm Free is a song that is a story of my life in this business. And you know, I don't have to watch the movies. I don't have to watch documentaries of other people to know. But I've been through this stuff. I've taken a walk on the dark side. I've seen the dark side. I've seen the lighter side. You know, I've seen so many things in this. I got pulled in certain areas, man. That you know, and you know, back then, you know, Mama would tell you, you know, you need to, you need to do right. You know how mamas was, man, back in the day, man. They you know, they were firm, and so. But I wanted to find my own way. Yeah, I thought I could find my own way, but man, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm getting myself into this and the that. And it's like this song right here is my story, is my testimony.
Okay, you're right.
And so that's why when I came up with I'm Free, and man, let me tell you something. I can honestly say I'm free today, man. I'm not locked into the dark side of this business, you know, and everything else. I'm free in my mind, free in my soul. You know, to be able to do this freely now and do it the right way so I can make progression. So this is what this song is about.
All right. Well, y'all heard it from Lee Alston himself. Here is I'm Free. You stay in that hot seat, Lee. We'll be right back.
I used to hang out on street corners at night, rocking block parties, break dancing under street lights, reeling on bomb beats since the age of 16, smooth guitar riffs, creating music motifs to make it mind trip. Somehow I knew that life wasn't for me, caught up in the secular world, trying to create my own destiny. Mama said only what you do for the Lord will last, give up sin and follow his path. His path, his way is Jesus Christ. When all is wrong, he sure enough could make it right. But I rebelled, I refused to walk in the light. I wanted money and fame, running wild in the fast lane. Kept running to brick walls and dead ends, going nowhere quick. Getting caught up in sin after sin, believing in the latest church trends, thinking how